Welcome to Little Creations by Crystal. This is a request that I have received today, so I am going to try to quickly just trace mainly the C with the star to show you guys how to get a layer out of this. So I'm not going to be tracing the other areas, like I'm not going to clean them up or anything, so that would be for another video due to time. Okay, first things first, I have to trace this star. By the way, guys, if you have Samantha font, you can actually make this title pretty easily. I believe this is Samantha. Otherwise, if you don't and you need to trace it, it is a little bit more complicated than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be using the magnet trace tool. Not sure if that's available in basic silhouette. Hopefully you have Designer or Designer Plus. This is Business Edition. So with the magnet tool, you simply just click, move over the area that you're tracing, and click. It's pretty awesome. It works very well, actually. I really like it. I did a pretty complicated trace last night on a PNG file, and this tool actually saved it, so I'm super excited. So here I am tracing my star because I want that as a separate thing. I'm going to come over here and hit trace. I want to be able to layer the star, so that's why I'm doing it. So I have traced it. There we go. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to move it over. Oops. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to actually make a copy for the future. There we go. And I'm going to actually rotate them a little because I know how I want them. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to rotate them yet. Okay, so now I'm coming back to here because now I actually do need to trace my C. So tracing the C is going to be using the regular trace. We're going to click select trace area. We're going to select our trace area, keep our high pass filter off, and come all the way down to about 92 on our threshold, and we're going to click trace outer edge because that's all I need. I don't need the inner parts of it, so that's why the A and the G are missing. You would trace everything if you were cutting the whole title, but for time's sake I'm just tracing the outer edge so I can show you how to work this C. Okay, so the goal basically is to have a C or Christmas, one color, and then layer it with a gold star. So that's what we're going to do. We have to separate the C to be able to work on it. So the first thing I'm going to actually do is come get my knife tool. I'm going to hit outline and auto apply. I'm going to come down here and make a slice. Takes it just a second. Actually, sometimes it barely takes it a second, but for some reason today it's taking a long, horrible time. Especially when you're trying to make a video. It's crazy. Okay, so there's my cut. Here's my second cut. All right, and now I can go ahead and separate the C. So I'm going to click on this one and hit delete. Click on this side, hit delete. Click on this bottom line, click delete. I'm going to click on my C. It's going to come up here just under the pointer or the grab tool. You're going to use your edit node. There's a lot of nodes here. We will simplify those in a moment. I'm going to pull my red dot over here. If you need to connect an object with nodes, all you do is put your two red dots together and you're ready to go. All right. Yes, I know this needs a lot of cleaning up, but that's not what I'm showing you today, and I don't have time because my videos will take forever if I take a long time. If I have more than like a 5-minute video because my internet takes forever to upload. Okay, so I'm going to take my knife tool now and I'm going to cut out the star. So I'm going to put a mark at the top of the star, a mark at the bottom of the star. I'm going to come over and I'm going to click and grab part of the star and hit delete on my keyboard. Grab the other part, hit delete on my keyboard. Now my C is in two different parts. I have to make it back to one. So I'm going to click the one part, hit shift, click the other part, and right click and click on make compound path. Now it's back together and I can hit node edit again and be able to work with these. Don't worry about the specifics right now. Just connect your red dots so that this comes back to a one-piece object here. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, come on now. It's wanting to mess around with me. Oh, why is it doing that? That one's moving. Aha, there we go. Okay, so it has to be on that little line thingy to work. I didn't realize that. All right, so let's delete some nodes here just to smooth this part of the C out so we can work with it. Again, I'll show you more in another video about smoothing out. So basically you click a node. Okay, so I'm going to click this node right here, up here at the top. Come over here to the X on the left top, and you can just start deleting all the nodes in that path. Now we do want to round these lines out. So what do? We're going to click a node. We're going to come over here, and we're going to click on one of these will give you the little blue squares. This one will give you blue squares that you only work on one side at a time. That's really the one that we want. So we're going to come out here, and then we're going to come over to this line. Actually, I don't want that node there, so I'm going to delete that. And we're going to do this. There we go. And then I don't need all these nodes here. I don't need all these nodes here, so I'm going to quickly get rid of them. And then again, you just click. Woo! Let's click back to here. That went way out there. And there. Okay, so that's the beginning of node editing. And we'll have to go into another video to get you more on that, just because I don't have the time to show you all of that in this video. And again, this was just a quick video to help somebody get a file taken care of. So, okay, so here's a C. Pretend that it's beautiful, pretty, and done. Okay, so now we're going to move one of our copies of our star over here. I'm going to turn it slightly so that I can see all of my points. And then I'm actually going to bring this one over and turn it slightly so I can make sure it's lined up correctly. That's pretty good. Let's line up just a little bit more. And I think I just have to move it over. There we go. Okay, so now our second one. Now I can move it over. Now I'm going to actually click on the star. Whoops, on the star and on the C. Oh, wait, I forgot a step. Click on your C. Go up to Object and hit Convert to Path. Super important. Otherwise, this will not weld. So now click your star, click your C, hold Shift and click your C so you have both of them. Come over here to Modify, click Weld. Ta-da! You have it now welded. Now you can color it. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here to my color on the right-hand side and choose a really pretty dark burgundy. I saw it on the internet and it looked really good. So here's a really pretty burgundy. I may actually go a little darker. So there is that. I'm going to actually have no line color. Then I'm going to take my extra star. I'm going to color it a really pretty gold. And let me go back to fill. That was the line. So I'm going to color it really pretty gold and just, guys, just move it over. Now, uh-oh, it's on the bottom. That's okay. Let me show you how to fix that. So now I'm going to right click. Go down to bring to front. Oh, I'm on the C and not the star. So since I'm on the C, we're going to come down here and say send it back. There we go. Now I can click on my star and move it a little bit and adjust it, and it is perfect. Guys, so there you go. There's the star with the C. You can do double layers. Again, obviously you would want to trace this and smooth it out a whole lot better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep staying tuned and don't forget to subscribe to Little Creations. Have a great day.